Okay, Byron, I've wired in your high cut filter. If you decide you want to turn it off, pull that jumper out. Okay, with the jumper installed, high cut filter is active. Alright, now I've done the LESCOM upgrades. There's the voltage regulator buffer filter increase. It increased from 1,000 to a 3,300, and I had room back here in the back, so I increased this one from a 1,000 to a 4,700 on your DC input. Okay, there's your new first RF transistor. It's a 2SC2999. Alright, getting ready to put the filter in for your 10.7 to AM FM IF, and that's the last one I've got of those two. There is your CP1. I like to install these on the bottom. Alright, and I'm also going to set up the wattage at 2 watts so you can use it with that with the Hornet. Okay. Alright. Got the AM FM 20 kilohertz wide filter installed, and you had asked about the voltage regulator, the AM regulator rather. There it is. This is a max mod. Okay, got that put in for you. That's going to be gratis because you have been very patient, and about ready to put it back together. Well, actually I need to set the AM wattage so you don't overdrive that. Okay, I've got a 10 watt slug on the left hand side, on the RMS side, and I have a 25 watt slug on the peak side. Now, I figured 25 watts would be enough, but it's not. I forgot this is a dual final radio, so I switched the meter on the right to the ×2 position. So we'll be reading on the center scale on the right, because now we're at 50 watts, and we will be reading on the bottom scale on the left. Okay, where it says 100 is actually 10 watts, where it says 20 is 2 watts. Now I set it for 2.5. This is on AM. It's actually just a touch more than 2.5, but I'm not going to fool with it, because that'll be fine going into the Hornet. Okay, but watch this swing. Hello audio, audio 1 2 1 2 audio, audio hello, hello audio. Now that's on the AM. We're swinging to about 40 watts PEP with it set at 2.5 watts. Okay, now I'm going to go to lower sideband. Hello audio, audio 1 2 1 2 audio, audio, and that's fine for the Hornet. Okay, audio, which you know is about 12 watts, which that's on sideband. That's okay. All right. So got your filter installed. I think I just showed you this, but there's the 20 kilohertz wide filter because this radio has FM. There's the Palomar Max mod, okay, because you had asked about the AM regulator. So I put that in for you, and there's no charge for that. Thanks for being so patient. Alright, I need to dress those wires up, and then I'm basically finished. So I'll get it out to you real quick. One other thing I wanted to point out is the way they mount these controls in there. See, like this one, it's mounted to a PC board. Okay, I don't know if you can see up in there or not, but it's mounted to a PC board, so I can't clock it to make the notch at 12 o'clock. That's where the notch winds up at, is right there. Okay, but with your marks lined up and the big mark, the course in the notch, you are, well, you were dead on frequency. God. All right, I'll go back and touch that up. Okay, so actually, let's see here. Okay, the lines are a little off. That should be 50 there on upper and AM, and it is. So I just need to go back and touch up lower sideband, which I'll do that right now. Okay, that's going to do it, Byron. I'll do one more with the radio put back together so you see what it looks like, and then I'm going to do the 24-hour burn-in, and it'll be ready to ship. Okay, there's your final section. All right, bias is set, AM regulators installed or replaced. All the LESCOM enhancements are done. CP1's installed. I installed the high cut jumper for the high cut filter. To disconnect that, you need to unplug it. I was going to put it on the back here, but there's no place to put it. I mean, that rear panel is full. Okay, I could put it underneath the antenna connector, but you know, unless you can get to the bottom of the radio, you can't get to that. So I just put a jumper in there. It's on all the time. The high cut filter is. Okay. All right, more to come. Okay, Byron, there it is, buddy. Well, these sure are pretty radios. I wish I could still get them, but they've pretty much been discontinued, except in the high power version, the FFB4. I can get those. That noise you're hearing is coming from my LED lights above my bench. I'm connected to the dummy load. That's how sensitive the receiver is on this thing. That's pretty cool. Well, let's see what we got on 38. Maybe we can pick up some stations on 38. I swear to you, I just touched that up, but I've had it disconnected for about 15 minutes. So that was enough for it to cool down and move again. But when it warms up, the lines will line up. Okay. But anyway, like I was saying, these are very beautiful radios. Reminds me of the old Cobras. You know, that silver back face and chrome knobs, pretty radios. The blue adds a really nice touch. The only thing I don't like is the blue in the meter. Makes the meter hard to see. But of course the needle's white, so that helps. You notice it gets louder when I touch the radio. Watch this. It's the noise from the lights. So you shouldn't hear that once you get it hooked up to your station. Byron, there it is, buddy. Byron, I sure hope you enjoy your new radio. It was my pleasure to set it up for you. Sorry it took so long. 7-3. Stay safe, everybody.